Hey everyone, it's Fantayzia. So today I came across something on Twitter and I thought that I would go ahead and talk about it with you guys because I have seen stuff in the past of people wanting this, people not wanting this, and I've actually spoke about it in videos too, talking about how this is something that I would want. So as the title of this video says, it has officially been confirmed if we are going to or not going to be getting The Sims 4 on the Nintendo Switch. So I've been saying for a while now, I would love The Sims 4 on Nintendo Switch. However, it's not really necessary now because there is things like the Steam Deck where you can actually play Sims 4 on it and it actually runs pretty well. I don't know if that's the case for everyone, but I have played it on there and it was pretty good. There's even a way to get your mods in CC on there, which is pretty cool. So it's overall like very similar to the PC experience. However, I could see it, being laggy if you have all the packs and stuff like that, plus your mods and all that, because I don't believe it's optimized for the Steam Deck. So here's hoping they do that in the future. But going back to the Nintendo Switch discussion, earlier there was something really interesting and random. If you were to search download the Sims 4 base game on Google, it brings up, of course, the EA.com website. And within the post, when you search that on Google, it was saying the Sims 4 base game is available for free on PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, Nintendo Switch, and PC. That part was really weird. Nintendo Switch usually isn't showing up there. So it made some people believe, oh my god, are we getting The Sims 4 on Nintendo Switch? Is it randomly just gonna drop? Which would be surprising, but also not so surprising because, back in the day, we didn't even have The Sims 4 on console. And then, they dropped that on us. So it wouldn't be the most surprising thing. However, Nintendo Switch is definitely harder to get a game like The Sims 4 to run well, I feel like, especially with all the DLC. So there was some talk about it over on Twitter. Then, come to find out later on, the Henford Hen tweeted, "It has been confirmed that The Sims 4 will not be coming to Nintendo Switch and there are no plans for a Switch release." Basically, this was a quote retweet from the Sims Direct Communications replying to another tweet, kind of clearing things up, which that tweet says, "We've updated this information as this seems to be an error in the search data. The Sims 4 is not available with no plans for release on the Nintendo Switch." And now if you go ahead and search up the Sims 4 base game on Google, when it brings up the EA website, it now just says the same thing as it always says. You can see here, Nintendo Switch is removed. So it looks like it was never happening. It was just a search engine error, which it sucks, but also I was actually surprised. It looks like a lot of people don't want this. So another thing I saw on Twitter from the Henford Hen is this poll. It says here, would you consider playing The Sims 4 on the Nintendo Switch if it was released on that platform? And here are the votes so far. I'm gonna have this link down below, so go ahead and vote if you haven't seen this tweet. But you can see 67.3% said no, and only 17.7% said yes. I of course voted yes. 15.1% says maybe. I feel like even as more people vote on this, it's not going to change from no. I just think that's already winning by a landslide, so there's no way it's going to change. So I'm actually curious if you guys want The Sims on Nintendo Switch. I feel like I understand why a lot of people don't, and obviously I've said that I do, but at the same time, only if it was optimized right, and I don't really know if they could pull that off. Honestly, I think it would be even cooler if they came out with a different sort of Sims Nintendo Switch game. Because honestly, all I really want is just some sort of Sims game for the Nintendo Switch, because I feel like in the past we've always had some sort of handheld Sims game. For The Sims 3, we had, for example, The Sims 3 Pets on DS, and it wasn't really the same as playing The Sims 3 on PC and stuff. It was different. It was its own little thing. It was obviously similar, but it was more optimized and made for the DS. So yeah, we've had things like that before, and I think they should kind of do that again. A lot of people want, I don't know if you guys are all familiar with the game My Sims, but I used to play that years ago. I've also went back to it within the last couple of years. It's so cute, and I feel like that is actually the perfect type of game to release on the Nintendo Switch, but a new version. That would be really cool. I'm honestly surprised they don't do spin-off games like that, and I just think a lot of people love the Nintendo Switch, not to mention generation, a lot of cozy gamers love The Sims, and then they also play a bunch of the cozy Nintendo Switch games like Animal Crossing, Bay Farm, all of those. And I feel like they would love the heck out of some sort of cozy Sims game releasing on the Switch. I feel like it would do really well. So I'm just surprised they haven't like taken the opportunity for that. So comment down below. How do you feel about this? Do you think it's weird that like it just I know it was like an error, but it's just like so random that it randomly said Nintendo Switch. Also, have they said if Project Renee is going to be on the Switch? I don't know now. I know they've said it's going to be like available on a bunch of like console and all that, but have they said the Switch specifically? I know it'll even be on mobile, but now I'm like, wait, I don't remember if they said it will be on the Switch or not. Honestly, I don't know, but go ahead and comment down below your thoughts. And I know in the past, having The Sims 4 on Nintendo Switch was like very wanted. Like that was something a lot of people really wanted, but I feel like as time's gone on, people are kind of like not wanting that anymore. But I just remember there was a time when people wanted that so badly. I don't know if it's because like back then there wasn't really any way for them to play handheld, and now there is, like with the Steam Deck and stuff. And I think there's something else. Isn't there some sort of like Logitech handheld device too? I don't know if you can also play Sims on that. But yeah, anyways, you guys, I just wanted to come on here and chat about that. I thought it was interesting, and now we officially have confirmation, because I feel like for years we've just been like wondering if it'll ever happen, and so now it's officially confirmed that we will not be getting it on the Switch. So with that said, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
There's a heat wave. There's a heat wave rolling in. There's a heat wave, yeah. There's a party in the streets and the city's on fire.